All right, so back-to-back weeks where the offensive line really has done a good job leading a powerful run game, and the quarterback's not getting harassed too much at all. What have been the keys to these last two really strong performances?
Just focusing on our technique, getting vertical on our double teams, and just trusting in our plan each week.
What have been some of the things that really kind of jumped out about your performance? Holding back that Utah always has a good defense. What's been the key to kind of your performance and kind of holding them back?
Like I said, just preparation. Our scout team does a great job preparing us each week to get us ready for all the looks that we may see.
Coach Dillingham and Saga have really talked about how you've been one of the most improved players year over year. When you first got here in Tempe, what were some of the big adjustments you made, and some of the things that you've done over the last year to really up your game?
Just spending more time with football outside of being here on campus. At home watching more film, just asking more questions, being more involved. Trying to really get going out here and try to make an impact.
So who are some of the guys in that offensive line room that really you worked with, maybe got some pointers from? You got some veterans in that group with you?
Yeah, Ben, Leaf, Max, Cade for sure, Sean even Emmett Boley. They've all helped me get to where I am today, and I wouldn't be here without them. I really appreciate their efforts to get me to where I am.
So coming up from the junior college ranks, what were some of the kind of lessons going that route that maybe have helped you now that you're at the Power 4 level?
Really just perseverance. Everything isn't going to be how it's supposed to be, but as long as you do keep going, never give up and trust in the process, it'll all pan out for you.
And working with a guy like Coach Tuatele, a guy who has a pretty impressive track record of offensive line development, what are some of the things in the year plus working with him that you've really seen, some of the specifics that he's helped raise your game?
It's really just about technique, hat speed, footwork, just doing the right things outside of football, the little things, everything you do from waking up and making your bed to just all the little things. He really instills that in us right when we get here. So, that's definitely something that he's done to help us to get to where we are.
Going on the road again this week, what are some of the keys, from an offensive line? The hostile environment's going to be loud. What are some of the things that you guys you maybe have learned from the first couple of road trips that you can put forth to good use this Saturday?
Yeah, it's just about, coming out here with a good attitude on Tuesday, ready to work, and, get after the game plan, not, take it easy if you're not feeling good, regardless of what, we got to come out here and do what we need to do to be successful on Saturday.
And then, of course, the early kickoff time, moving things up a little bit earlier, do you think that's going to have, the early kick time might be a concern at all, or is that just kind of a non-factor just because you guys pretty much practice at that time every day anyway?
Right. Also, they moved everything up sometimes, yeah. So, we just getting ready to adjust to that time period. So, we're ready for everything. Like I said, we just gonna persevere, get through whatever obstacles that are in front of us.
And then, of course, this Cincinnati defense has some quality players on it. What are some of the things that jump out to you in your film prep of just kind of get an early look at the Bearcats?
Yeah, they come out in that odd front, and they're physical. Everything, gotta respect your opponent always, and we just coming out with that mindset that we need to do what we need to do. It's more about us rather than them.